last week on Discount Heroes.
Would we request your corpse and all your crowns?
I'm gonna hit him.
You see his form swells as he grows in stature. Boomstone cackles as one by one the crowns lift up into the air as though plucked up by tiny little strings, zipping erratically as they ascend into the air.
I'm a T-Rex. Just catch it out of the air with my mouth.
As both crowns explode.
Oh no!
It's Deathbeak's turn. The wind whips wildly as she suddenly accelerates downward, burrowing its beak straight into the earth, taking Boomstone deep into the ground with it.
And I'm gonna summon 4 spheres of lightning to orbit me at like 30 feet away.
The ground starts to crumble around you. If you're standing on foot, you're forced to move backward a little bit. As Deathbeak tumbles down into the sinkhole that opens up in the middle of the arena. You see the crowns continuing to descend outward. They are glowing red hot as they approach. Boomstone holds up his hands and you see the blood that's like coating him. You see the cuts are healing as the magic rains down upon him.
I stick my tongue out and catch it like snowflakes.
It restores some of your health.
How could a human have this power? Yeah, I like magic water too, bitch.
Welcome to Discount Heroes.
Well done, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good.
Got a new toilet put in the basement today.
Nice.
Yeah.
What happened to the old one?
It wasn't in there, but the water was shut off.
There weren't.
So I was like, oh, because the toilet didn't flush. I was like, I'll turn it on. And then I got on a work call. Then I went out there, and the basement was flooding.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was like, oh, fuck. I caught it within like 10 minutes, but lots of water.
Yeah, that's a lot of water.
Don't tell Randy.
It's amazing how much water can show up. Don't tell the boys.
Well done. Did anyone else cause damage to their home recently?
My garage door fell on my car.
Nice.
Wasn't my fault.
I mean, general maintenance and upkeep and all that.
Shut up, Tyler.
The fart fan in my bathroom quit working, probably because I leave it on so often because of all the farts.
So you probably cause emotional schisms to all your roommates.
Yeah.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 17 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent. I'm the DM. We got 4 players. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Yo, this is Tyler. I will be playing Coates, the Circle of the Stars Druid.
This is Aaron, and I'll be your sugar daddy. Playing Demarok, Tiefling Bard.
I'm Jared. I play Thrasher. He is a human barb.
And this is Matt, and I hope my timing is right because I am playing everyone's favorite Christmas elf, Nox Longfoot, the Gnome Wizard. Merry Christmas. Maybe. I didn't count the weeks. Or Happy New Year. Or
It's going to come out on New Year's, guaranteed.
or whatever holiday you choose to celebrate today. Let's go with that one, because then I'm not wrong.
All right, let's do a Christmas-themed question since maybe it's Christmas right now.
And if it's not, guys, we're sorry.
What is it that you want for Christmas this year, everybody?
Ooh.
For Christmas, I want something very simple. I got really into Lord of the Rings lore. I've been watching a ton of videos on it. I just want the One Ring.
What?
Yeah, they're like $25 on Amazon.
I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something small, just something for me.
I I thought you were talking about like the real one.
Well, I mean, if they had that available, I would pick that one. But no, I love, like, Britt knows I got the necklace from my favorite book. He got it for me at Dragon Con. I love little shit like that. So
Nice.
it's just a little thing I would like for me.
Same as last year. If somebody wants to buy a Corbin for my bike, that'd be great.
I listened to that like 2 days ago. You still haven't gotten your Corbin?
No, man, they're like $1,200.
Oh, geez.
If you don't want to spend quite that much, but still way more money than I have, if you want to get the clutch cables and wiring that I need to put the 16-inch bars that I got for really cheap on sale one day, but can't afford to actually put them on my bike because I can't afford those, that'd be cool too. Barring that, a bottle of vodka, thank you.
I want a pellet smoker. I've been wanting one of those for a long time. Just, like barbecue, but hate constantly watching it. So
They're so nice.
They're
Dude,
so
we threw
nice.
the ham this year for Friendsgiving in that thing to
Nice.
finish warming it back up. Oh, honey baked ham, smoked.
Ooh.
So good.
Hey, Matt, make sure you let Tiffany listen to this. Because last year, what I said I wanted, she sent to me.
Hell yeah.
But didn't tell you, and you didn't know where it came from.
And I re-gifted it.
And yet I did not receive a Corbin.
I want this cool new synth that I saw online. I sent you a link to it, Aaron, so you can watch it later.
I thought you meant so you could order it for me for Christmas.
That's what I thought.
So you could order it for me. Yeah, it looks awesome. I want that. I don't know how much it costs yet though, but I want it. Or I want that Expressive Osmos, the keyboard that has the wiggle keys on it.
Oh, yeah. That'd be really dope.
You said that last year, too.
I would really like to get a new 3D printer. A better one.
We have tried that twice.
I know. I keep getting them. I spend a lot of time breaking them, basically.
Well, I bought the first one, so you didn't have to get that one.
And it still works good, actually. Remember?
My roommate and another friend of ours are downstairs setting up another 3D printer right now.
Yeah, they're buying bamboos, which is the way to go.
The racer we bought was so cool while it worked.
Yeah. It just has horrible support. You know what those things cost new now?
What?
$199.
Man, we got chipped. I think we only paid like $450 for it.
Oh my god. They must be so bad.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen the stuff you've printed with it. It works really well.
If it works.
It did.
When it,
You know what else I want this year? I want one of those pretty cheap, fast drones. Because I'm in an 11-acre field and I will not get it lost in a tree here. I could actually have fun flying it.
No, you're still going to get it lost.
Yeah, I know, but not as fast.
A hawk's gonna come by and take it.
That would be worth it, dude, honestly.
That armadillo's gonna come back and shoot it out of the sky.
That'd be awesome.
no, that armadillo loves him. He was rooting for him.
I was.
All right, great answers, everyone. I hope you have or have had already a Merry Christmas
Or New Year's.
or New Year's.
Or St. Patrick's Day. We're really not sure.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Happy Hanukkah.
Earth Day? I don't know if Earth Day's around there.
Do you have any idea when Earth Day is?
No. Maybe happy birthday? Maybe you have a birthday?
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday. Okay,
Wait, don't we have birthdays coming up here?
of course.
Podcast birthdays?
Podcast birthday.
Yeah, but I'm an old man, so who cares?
Jared and Tyler are so old.
How old are we?
I don't know.
Too old.
Older than me.
Respect your elders, whippersnapper.
Oh, Tyler.
I'm looking.
There's a hot.
I already commented.
They're talking about this other game that they've been playing.
No, we're talking about D&D.
Yeah.
Brent's not offended.
So let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid adventurers continued with their plan to directly confront King Boomstone. Was this part 1 or 2 of the plan? Thrasher clobbered him and sent him tumbling into the arena, but his injury was a ruse. He plunged his fists into the earth and pulled forth an eruption of magic that seemed to restore and empower him. His crowns emerged from hiding places behind the tombstones making up the walls, flew around the arena exploding like bombs when they got close to our heroes. Our heroes did what they could with Deathbeak's help, but the tide of crowns barely dwindled. Boomstone then called forth all the crowns to flood the arena as people fled. With the crowns of destruction tumbling towards our heroes, how will they survive?
Maybe we won't.
It's a distinct possibility.
Alright, Thrasher, you took the last turn, right?
I believe so.
And what did you say?
I like magic water too, bitch.
Okay.
That was it, yeah.
He looks shocked at you as your wounds start to heal.
And since we did the scene twice, I get healed twice. How much more do I get?
It's Cope's turn now.
So this water's coming out of the ground.
Yeah, like a geyser.
Is it coming out of a hole?
Yes. The hole that Deathbeak and Boomstone created when he plunged him into the earth.
Can I plug it?
You can try, depending on what you got to plug it with.
Plug it 10, plug it 10.
And I'm sorry, what's the ground? It's sand, right? Or like,
Sand and stone.
okay, it is stone.
Basically turned into a large sinkhole in the middle of the arena.
Held with it.
Deathbeak is nowhere to be seen.
I don't really care about that though.
Oh, she went down?
She's in the pit.
Well, then I probably shouldn't plug the hole, huh?
Deathbeak fell into the pit.
It's a hell of a hole.
You don't want me to plug this hole, right? And potentially kill Deathbeak?
You do you.
I do not want you to kill Deathbeak.
I want to plug the hole.
I mean, you don't know what's down there. That also works in the other direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna guiding bolt.
Shoot him with the guiding bolt. Go ahead.
This is what everyone's been begging for. Just do my guiding bolt attack.
We'd love if you hit one.
13.
That's
God dang it. God, Copes, you and Guiding Bolt.
Should have done something stupid.
Should have done some Looney Tunes bullshit.
Okay, well, I zip around the map a little bit.
I've been saying all along, Tyler.
You got crowns following you. How much movement do you have?
What's in my dragon form?
Oh,
I'm flying.
the flying is slower, I think, than your normal movement.
It is, sorry. I don't have to move, honestly. I was just...
Alright, you have a crown floating right next to you.
No, I have my orbs. Did it pass them?
Oh, that's right. You got your orbs. Okay. So, how does that work? It makes a save. They go for it when it passes into the perimeter.
Yeah, if they move within it, they make a DC 15 save.
Okay, there's no real save necessary for an inanimate object. It's struck and explodes. It does not injure you.
Nice.
Okay, so that also uses the orb. So I had 4, so that's 3 left.
Okay. Now it would be Deathbeak's turn. You do not hear any sign of death.
Oh no.
Hear or see.
What do I feel?
Alright, Booms.
Brent, what do I feel?
What do you feel?
Yeah, what do I say? I can't see or hear, but what do I sense in my heart?
Well, you hope Deathbeak's alive, I assume.
Of course I do.
You have to imagine that if she made it this far, she could survive that, right?
Oh, God.
Boomstone holds up his hands. Demarok, you're still technically next to him, but invisible, right?
Yes.
And you're messing with Thrasher, trying to talk to him.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Boomstone holds up his hands and the crowns descend.
I hope you can find a safe place to hide, because this whole fucking place is coming down.
Well, then where are we supposed to hide?
He starts cackling wildly. The crowns glow red hot as they descend into the arena.
I hide.
There are hundreds of them floating in the air, close to the arena stands, close to the ground. You're not sure which ones may be following you and which ones aren't anymore. They're just all over the place.
This is bad.
It's not great.
It's Demarok's turn.
I'm just going to use my Staff of Swarming Insects, cast the spell Insect Plague. So I hold out my staff and cast Insect Plague. A swarm of insects comes swarming from somewhere, and I direct them to attack the crown.
All right, excellent. Roll a d20.
Okay. 10.
All right, the staff is not destroyed.
Nice.
When you use the last charge on a staff, you can destroy it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All right, insect plague. Yes. So those you summon in an area, so you just need to choose the area within 300 feet. A 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose.
Near Thrasher.
It will hurt him if it is on top of him.
Near Thrasher.
Be more specific.
30 feet away from Thrasher.
In which direction?
South.
Say up.
Up.
It's up in the air then.
Yep.
All right. A scattered few crowns explode as they come in contact with the insect plague.
Thank you.
The sky is lit up with explosions. All right, that was Demarok's turn. Nox, you're up. Let's say by the time it's Boomstone's next turn, the crowns will have finished descending, and they will have filled the entire arena.
around Boomstone are there crowns? Does it look like it's a whole wave, or does it look like there may be some, like the whole time these crowns have been exploding, have any of them hurt him?
None of them have.
Dude, you are fucking doing exactly what I was thinking, I'm pretty sure.
I think all the times that they've exploded, it's
Hasn't necessarily been close to him.
there was the one when it was near Deathbeak, but Deathbeak was pile driving him at the same time.
Right. I know he's a little vulnerable to fire right now, so I'm going to try to take a chance and hope that they won't hit him. Whether or not that works, we'll see. So I am going to once again charge up to Boomstone. See, I'm still hasted. Are the crowns getting close, or are they still a little ways away?
By the time Boomstone takes his next turn, they'll have filled the arena. So they are getting close, yeah.
Okay.
Demrock probably would have slowed it down somewhat with his insect blade.
Okay. So I am going to use my haste attack to attack Boomstone once.
Okay.
So that'll just be one hit. A nat 20.
Ooh.
Damn.
Nice.
17 damage total. And then I am going to stay there, and I'm going to use my reaction to prepare to cast a spell once the crowns get close, if that's possible.
Okay. That's fine with me. Thrasher?
Am I still right on Boomstone, or am I a little bit of ways now?
I believe you would be right on him. I don't think you've moved much, or he has. Neither has he.
And all right, so here's what I want to do, and you tell me if I can do it. I want to jump up into the air and grab a crown with each hand and come back down and grapple Boomstone while holding a crown in each hand.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
What do you think, Brent? Can we make this happen?
That's conceivable, yeah.
It's conceivable.
You'd have to land both your attacks to snatch one in each hand.
All right, here we go. Let's do some attacks. 15 plus a bunch, I assume. Another 15 plus a bunch. I assume those both land on
Yep.
crowns. All right, and then I come back down and grapple him with one in each
The
hand.
crowns explode as soon as you make contact.
Oh no. That might be good, might be bad.
All right. I'd say you can attempt dexterity saves with disadvantage. I guess you can see it.
Except I can see it, so I have regular advantage.
I guess so.
Oh, that's a 10.
That is a fail.
I don't have a Bardic because Demi's traded sides, but Thrasher hasn't figured that out yet.
With 81 damage total.
Oh my gosh.
Fire damage.
81?
Well, that brings me to exactly 0.
No way.
Jeez.
Thrasher jumps up and grabs a couple crowns
I have 81 health right now.
and explodes.
Does it do 81 to Boomstone too?
Yeah, how's he looking?
It does look like it did injure him. So that was 51 total damage to Boomstone. Assuming that he takes damage normally.
I really don't want to ask this, but I'm also next to Boomstone. So does that hit me?
That's a great question, and since you are, you probably should make a saving throw then too.
Okay. That's okay. So it's gonna be dexterity, right?
So you're going to reduce this by...
All right, we're gonna see how much we can reduce this because this is gonna get ugly. I do have haste gives me dexterity saving throw advantage, and a +2 on dexterity saving throw. So I do get a +2 and advantage. So
You reduce it by 6 total damage. Oh my god.
it's a 25 on the first one.
Oh!
We're just doing one
Um,
saving throw, I think. Did
okay.
we just do one for you, Thrasher?
Yep, agreed.
Okay, so 25 on the saving throw. And I'm gonna absorb elements.
Absorb those motherfucking elements. And then you can take another 6 off that.
Okay.
A big 6 off the total damage.
So what was the total?
81.
So half to 41 for saving, and then half again to 20.
Just 40 total. Yeah, it rounds down.
Okay, 40, and then half to 20 with the absorb elements. Does that sound right?
Yep, that sounds right.
And then -6,
And then 6 more.
so 14.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's better. That's better.
That's better than it could have been.
And then I got to make a Constitution saving throw because if haste drops, I'm fucked. I actually have a +9 to this, so I can't even fail it. Yeah, I'm good.
Let's also think about who is invisibly standing next to Boomstone as well.
Oh, he misled.
Oh, jeez.
Demarok, I'm going to need you to do a dexterity saving throw real quick.
I moved.
He's immobile, deaf, and blind.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. This is what you get, you fucking traitor.
Oh no.
I mean, right? He wouldn't have any idea it's coming, even.
I
Yeah.
moved. Y'all didn't see me move because I'm invisible.
Go ahead and read. Go ahead and read mislead.
No, I can change between one of the people.
You didn't say that.
I don't think that's what it said.
Well, where was he? Well, where was he when he originally cast Mislead?
He was right next to Boomstone when he did it originally because he was talking to him.
Because he ran up and was like, I want my boon.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Demarok, I need a dexterity saving throw.
22.
That's a pass.
Okay.
How?
That's good.
But he still gets one when he's blinded and deaf?
I ducked.
Yeah, I don't know how that's supposed to work.
He can't. He's Helen Keller right now. He
Yeah.
has no dexterity.
Oh no.
What? There's other senses? Instinct?
He's just standing there smiling like Ray Charles.
The will to live?
No idea what the fuck's going on.
I had a tingle.
You took 81 damage is what happened.
How much damage did I take?
Well, you're using its senses, you're blinded and deafened in regard to your own surroundings.
While I'm using its senses, though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It means I can choose whether or not to be using the other senses.
Sure, you never really specified though. It seems like cheap to just say you did that when it's your life on the line.
I mean, I'm taking half damage no matter what, right?
No matter what, yeah.
I mean, that kills me, so does it really matter?
That's a good point. We can move on then.
Okay. So,
It's a great point.
nobody sees it, but in the quiet of everything, Demarok invisibly falls to the floor.
Is mislead concentration?
Yeah.
Well, I have to imagine that gets rid of your concentration.
Yeah, he'd become visible. Yeah.
So
The illusory you's gone. You are on the floor.
A singed Demarok appears and falls to the ground.
the worst part is you had to watch it from a different point of view. You had to watch yourself die.
You third person watched yourself get exploded.
You're like, no.
When he said, "Who wants to see me die?" he meant him.
That's right.
Guys, this is a great episode so far.
Woo.
For drama, Demarok, do you want to tumble into the pit?
What?
Yeah, for drama.
He fell into the pit. That's legally all that we can play of that song or sing.
Why don't we leave it up to a roll?
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, Aaron.
Even, then out of the pit. Odd, we go in the pit. It was an 18.
So you're not in the pit.
Nope.
Out of the pit.
You're on the ground, you're singed, you're dying.
I look at Demi's where his illusion was as I just got hit. And I say, "Thank God you weren't in that, Demi." And then his lifeless body falls next to us. Oh
Not
no!
lifeless, just,
A little cloud of dust poops up around me.
Demi!
Oh,
They killed Demi! Well, I guess that was kind of Thrasher.
that's Cope's turn now.
So how hurt is Boomstone looking?
He's been hurt a lot. He's healed some, but he's also been hurt a lot. He's tougher than he looked, though.
I know.
He looked pretty tough.
I know.
Magic is raining down from the sky.
Spell magic probably won't do nothing against this, huh?
Against what?
The magic raining from the sky. I'm gonna hit this fuck with a guiding bolt.
No, not this again.
I'm gonna do it. 12.
Dude, you need a guiding bolt for your guiding bolt.
I know.
Tyler, you're so bad at this.
Tyler!
You wanted this, Jared. Always remember.
Don't you put this on me.
But you never listen to Jared.
Yeah, you listening to me is the mistake, not me saying things.
I will do something else if you let me take it back.
Just look how grubby my hands are.
Actually, I can't even do what I want to do. Okay, I fucking miss.
Remember, there are crowns descending from the sky. They will be upon you in Boomstone's turn.
I don't care. I have orbs. I still got 3 more.
Okay, there's like a lot more than 3 crowns.
Okay, well, I already missed, so I don't know what you want me to do.
All right, just letting you know.
I suck at being normal.
When are you ever normal?
As I'm floating in the sky with the constellation of a dragon with the fucking lightning orbs spiraling me. Well, that's what I got, Brent. I don't know. I'm fucking missed.
I got you.
I might as well be fucking asleep. I mean, I did better asleep than I'm doing in this fight awake.
No.
You hear some rustling down in the pit. It is now Boomstone's turn. The crowns descend downward.
No.
Does that mean I get to cast my spell?
Yeah. If you've been waiting this whole time to cast it, yeah.
I prepared the action to cast a spell when they come down. Once they start getting close,
Yeah, you did.
I'm going to just try to thunder wave up into the air, which is a 15-foot cube, and just try to knock any crowns away that come down over me and Thrasher. And now Demi, since he's on the ground next to us.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to let you make a check to do this. Arcana would
Okay.
be good, or a spell attack roll. Probably a spell attack roll. Makes more sense.
Okay. So that is going to be... Oh, it's a 2 plus 9, so an 11.
Oh my god.
Loser.
Oh
Oh no, I made fun of Tyler. This is what I get.
Oh my god. We're gonna die here. We're gonna die here.
We might.
Something's going to happen. Okay, so you... Alright, the crowns erupt in the sphere of your thunder wave, causing a chain reaction as other crowns nearby erupt in sequence. The sky is filled with explosions. Heat and fire rain down upon all of you.
Wow.
Sorry!
Absorb elements.
Thrasher says,
Oh god.
oh wait, no, I got to 0, so I have 1 HP on my turn. Right?
Yeah, you have one action before you go unconscious.
This is bad. It is 15 feet away from us.
Yeah, well, you jumped too, right? So that gives you at least
Yeah.
another like 3 or 4 feet.
Yeah, and I am taller.
You're taller right now. Yeah.
No, I'm Tyler. That was nothing.
No, that's pretty good.
I put my shot down to respond, and then you said it was nothing, so no, I can't.
We all got hit by some of that water, right?
I definitely did.
Yeah, you didn't really investigate that though.
That was last episode.
I did,
Yeah, Thrasher did.
and I also yelled out, "You guys get some of this water," or something like
He
that.
said, "I like magic water too, bitch."
I said that. Yeah, I did.
I guess they could look into that and extrapolate information.
Yeah, mid-battle.
I'm pretty sure I said something like, "You guys get a taste of this stuff," or something like that, didn't I?
No, you said I like magic water too, you bitch.
I think I did.
Maybe my next character will know about it.
I'm almost sure that I said something along the lines of, "You guys should taste this stuff."
Everyone gets to make a saving throw with advantage except for Nox.
Why? Why me?
You put yourself into that position.
Why?
But I'm fast.
This dexterity?
It's dexterity.
Does that mean I don't get a save or I don't get
You
advantage?
don't get advantage.
Okay. But what if I have advantage from haste?
Then yeah, you still have advantage.
Okay.
Can I see it?
You can see it.
17 from Copes.
17 is a pass.
Hey, is that half still?
Half, yeah.
19.
That's a pass.
Oh, 15.
That is not a pass.
Oh
Fuck.
No, it is a pass. I was just kidding.
Oh my god.
no. I don't know if it matters.
You fucker. You fucker.
I think you're going to take more than one.
You really had us in the first half there.
Oh yeah, I'm going down for sure.
Demarok, no roll. I have a plan for you already.
Okay.
Here's your new character sheet.
No roll, I have a plan for you. All right.
Plan, character sheet, same thing.
All right. Eruptions fill the sky. You take if you fail, you take 33 fire damage. If you pass, you take half of that.
Okay.
Can I take half of that?
You with something that enables you to take half of it.
I have absorb element.
Okay.
Did I use absorb elements or was that the last round?
So half of it would be 16. Half would be 16.
So I take 8.
Take 8.
I will take that.
I also cast absorb elements when Thrasher did his dunking thing, so I still have that up. So I also take 8 because it lasts the whole round.
All right. The enormous pressure of the explosion above is too much for the ground beneath your feet to take, and it crumbles beneath you.
Sorry again, guys.
We're gonna do what I was gonna do anyway.
As everyone begins to tumble down, unless you have a method of flight that you can take advantage of.
I'm flying already.
Right? Okay.
I'm falling with style.
Not when I am.
You're conscious still, Nox?
I am.
Okay.
Can I catch him?
Thrasher, you're unconscious, right?
Yep, can't fly when I'm passed the fuck out.
True. Demarok can't either.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it? Do we look like we're falling far?
You can't see the bottom at the moment.
Just cast him, man, please.
Oh, I don't have a reaction. I can't.
Boomstone's going with you guys also, by the way.
Fuck.
Boomstone's going too.
Yeah, I was gonna feather fall, but I don't have any reactions.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Nah, you'll be fine.
We're falling into a font of magic.
Everything's fine.
All right, those of you who are conscious enough to try to control your fall, you can make a roll.
What kind of roll?
Well, you're floating, so you're good. You don't need to worry about it, Copes.
Dexterity saving throw.
So you mean me?
Yeah.
You're talking to me. Okay, what am I rolling?
It's an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Ooh, I have something.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
You would just roll clown shoes anyway. Don't worry about it.
All right, no acrobatics. I mean, I'm okay at.
Oh shit! I got a 9.
Can I catch him?
Oh no!
Yeah, you can. I'll be. Yeah, this is a bad situation for y'all. You can catch him if you want.
What's the roll?
If you want to make it a roll, it's a strength check, but it's not too hard. But he is a rhino guy, so it's a little bit harder than it used to be.
Let's make it a roll. Yeah. Is that a saving throw or just a straight strength?
I'm a little tubby now.
Pretty thick.
Just strength.
It's the exact same thing either way.
So you need a 14.
Well, there's no way I'm gonna get that.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
He's a thick rhino now.
It's a 2.
Ah!
Why did you make it a roll? You can't roll.
Why are we like this?
Have you rolled above a 5 tonight?
No, I got to get back to my roots.
Where's the tater wall when you need it?
Gotta go back to Looney Tunes bullshit.
The tater wall died.
Here, Tyler, I'm gonna help you out. I feel like this will just put you right.
What do you got?
Okay? Are you ready?
All right, I cast daylight into the hole.
No. Not again.
The horror. The horror.
So you fall 80 feet if you fall, and you don't have anything to stop you from falling.
Oof.
That's some damage you're going to take, Nox, from the fall.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna kill Nox.
Did you eat some bouncing butter before this?
I think he's gonna kill her.
And me, maybe.
I have some bouncing butter.
It's a bonus action.
I didn't eat it.
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action? To eat some butter?
That's the world we're living in.
It's always been the rule, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
This game is much more fun when you're awake.
I really wish I had a reaction left.
Well, Brent rolled absolute clown shoes, so that's good.
It doesn't matter. I got 10 HP.
16 damage.
Ah, yeah, that's too much.
What do you mean that's too much?
That's too much.
Too much for what?
For my HP?
Just to stay conscious, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have such little health that 16 kills me outright.
I don't know, man. I don't know how bad you are.
All right.
I'm scared. I'm scared now. I'm fucking scared at this point.
The people who failed, you take a failed death saving throw automatically for the fall.
Fine.
Oh, no.
See what I care.
Can it be a crit fail?
It can't really be. They're just going to take damage.
I don't know why I suggested that.
I don't either. I don't know why you suggest.
Well, you're trying to kill me as I have tried to kill you many, many times.
Can Jared take a crit?
I don't know why you tried to roll. I don't know why you tried to do any of this.
I'm gonna go beat Thrasher like a rug.
Boomstone fell too. He actually looks quite injured. The magic is spurting up from the ground around you, and it is very slowly healing his wounds, but he is out of breath and kneeling on the ground. And now, Demarok, roll a death saving throw. If you get a 20, you wake up with 1 HP.
Or is that magic water hitting him?
Interesting question.
Is everybody excited? Here it comes.
That's a great question. Have advantage on this death saving throw.
Oh, nice. So for our listeners, I need to roll a 10 or better, correct?
Yep. To not slip closer to death.
And I rolled a nat 20
And that 20.
Oh, shit.
Nice!
with only one die as well.
Oh my god.
You wake up with 1 HP
Wow.
at the bottom of a pit. You're burned badly. You're surrounded by rubble. For story's sake, you are not trapped in the rubble.
He's not dead. He's just very badly burned.
That reminds me of the Austin Powers movie where Will Ferrell's calling up from the cliff. I'm very badly burned. I'm not dead. I'm just very badly burned.
Oh, when he's Mustafa, whatever.
Yes.
Mustafa.
So Demrock, nobody knows that you're awake. It technically happens at the end of your turn, but you are awake.
What's that sound like when you wake up?
I've seen the other side.
Then it's Nox's turn.
I have another house on the other side.
Nox, so you have advantage, just like Demrock did.
Okay. Let's just do this. A 7 and a 15.
15, you don't slip closer to death, but neither are you awake.
Okay. And I did not take a failure from falling, right? Because the fall killed me.
I guess, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Thrasher.
Time to roll that death save. With advantage. Nope.
Nope.
I got a 5.
5, you slip closer to death.
Oh, no.
Slipping closer, guys.
That's 2?
Yeah, that's 2 with 0 positives. You guys might want to start figuring out your abides.
Copes, it's your turn.
How far am I from the pit?
You're right next to it. The pit's much wider than it was originally.
How far down are they?
I said 80 feet to the very bottom.
This is going to be a few questions. How far can I fall in a turn?
60 feet is the typical fall speed. Right? No, it's more than that. That's 60 feet is with Featherfall. 60 feet's with Featherfall, sorry. Yeah.
No, it's a lot more than that.
You can basically reach the bottom in one fall.
Eat that bouncing butter.
Can I pick up a rock?
What the fuck, Tyler?
We told them not to be normal. The gears are spinning.
Yeah, yep. You know what? Yeah, Tyler, go. Fucking run this train.
I imagine the ground is torn up, right?
Yes.
You cook, dog. You do this shit.
Okay, so I want to pick up the biggest chunk of stone I can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what's going on right now.
And then I'm gonna
Yeah, he's gonna do something. He cooking.
fly over the hole
Uh-huh. Yeah, he is.
He sounds so unconfident. I'm so scared.
and then shift into my chalice form when
Right to Chalice. He gonna shift right to Chalice right now.
Can I position myself directly over Boomstone?
Yeah.
Right over Boomstone. That's where he going right now.
Okay. I'm
You
gonna
watch what's gonna happen.
with my rock, I'm gonna get right over Boomstone and point directly down
Yeah, look, this ain't gonna be stupid. He gonna do some shit.
and shift into chalice form
Right out. Right into Chalice.
and let go of the rock and follow it down
Just drop it right there.
onto Boomstone.
God.
So you're still probably going to get hurt from this, it sounds like.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. That's up to you.
I mean, you're still following 80 feet.
Well, how far can I fall?
It's much further than 80. You're going to fall.
It's much further than 80?
Yeah. It's probably I think it's like 200 feet or so you fall, technically, if in free fall.
I'll just drop the rock then.
What is the terminal velocity of a goat?
I love how that whole conversation happened for you just to ask if you could drop a rock on him. It was like 4 minutes of going through things.
I was really hoping that I wouldn't fall far enough and I could fall like on the rock, like ride the rock down, and then on my next turn I could shift back into dragon form and float right before I
Well, usually it starts with, hey, is trees plants?
Yeah, trees is
We're doing
plants,
pretty
right,
good
Brent?
now. Trees is plants, right?
I'd say you could let yourself fall and then re-hover.
Oh, I could just stay in the dragon form. Yeah.
Yeah, just let yourself fall and then re-hover.
You're totally right. Okay, yeah. So I stand on the rock and ride it down while the Freebird solo starts playing as I'm spirit bombing this guy.
Fly high, free bird, yeah.
So you are peregrine falconing, where you are.
Yes.
going as fast as possible and then saving yourself. I think we just talked about this.
Well, all my friends are dead. Yes. With lightning orbs following behind me.
This is very unpleasant for everyone.
Just make some kind of attack roll with advantage, because this is an interesting plan.
Please don't screw this up, Tyler.
For what, the rock?
Yeah, for dropping the rock.
What kind of attack roll?
Some kind of attack roll.
This would be a weird way to end season 1, all right?
You think a guiding bolt?
You want it to be a guiding bolt attack roll?
We don't want to end season 1 right here. Please do something good.
I'm gonna do a guiding bolt.
Okay. That's the attack roll he's using.
Uh,
It's with advantage.
A 20!
20.
oh!
Dirty 20, but it's a 20. We'll take
We'll
it.
fucking take it. God.
All right, the rock lands with a heavy thud right on top of Boomstone's skull, crushing the crown into his head.
Yes.
You're gonna do 8d6 plus 2d10 damage just for the boulder itself.
86 damage is...
So that's 22 plus 8 plus 30.
Nice. Good start.
And then plus what, 2d10?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, plus another 18. That's 48 damage.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes,
It's like the
baby.
boulder has partially replaced where his head is. He's just standing immobile with his arms out right now. You hear rustling in the cave. Now that you see Deathbeak is at the edge of this cavern that you've fallen into. And it looks like Deathbeak is bleeding out.
And these things, my orbs aren't going to hit right now?
Just depends on what kind of action it is to command them.
It's a bonus action.
So could you have done all of that and commanded them to attack?
I mean, picking up the rock and dropping it's an action, right? Flying is a movement. And then a bonus action would be to command the orbs.
I guess so, yeah. If that's how it works. I don't know this spell.
Yeah, I think because you didn't shift forms.
Oh yeah, that would have taken that action, but you didn't.
Yeah, it says as a bonus action, you can move each sphere, no farther than 120 feet away from you.
Okay.
Next Deathbeak.
When a creature comes within 5 feet, the sphere discharges lightning at the creature and then disappears.
That sounds right. Is it a save for each one or just one for all three?
The creature must make a dexterity saving throw of 15.
Let's just do...
It says,
Go ahead.
yeah, it's whatever's easier.
Okay, he's got to beat a 16. And let's just do... So he failed 2, passed 1.
Okay, so that's 4d4 damage. Ooh, 9 more damage.
Nice turn, Copes.
I'm back, baby.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful, dude.
No more guiding bolts. Fuck that game.
Oh, man.
No more guiding bolts.
That was fucking beautiful.
It's only because Thrasher's unconscious and didn't get to see it.
Absolutely.
I'm back, baby. That's a Cope's turn right there. You know it because it took 24 minutes.
To drop a rock.
To drop a rock. Yeah.
To drop a rock.
It's Boomstone's turn. You see his hands twitching. He reaches for the plume of magic erupting from the ground. And as his hand makes contact with it, you see the boulder starting to shift off of his body. His head apparently regaining its size and shape. When something happens. You see the eruption of magic starts to shift in the air. Almost as though a tremendous wind is pulling it elsewhere. Away from Boomstone. Like a stalk of wheat being blown in the wind, you see this eruption of magic shifting away from him. Away from his hand. The magic flies through the air towards some unseen focal point at the other edge of the cavern. Boomstone does not take a turn. You see the crowns are hovering above the pit of the cavern, not moving. Demarok, it's your turn. You're awake with 1 hit point.
Okay. I look over, is Thrasher still dead?
Yes.
And I can heal him out of that, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to kind of crawl my way over to him and cast one of my healing spells on him. Cure Wound. 1d8 plus 5. I'm going to cast at a higher level.
You.
So do 3d8 plus 5. 13 health for Thrasher.
Thrasher, you're awake.
Thank you very much.
Did Thrasher just poo his pants?
Dang, you're taking it worse than I did, bud. As a bonus action, I sip one of my healing potions as well.
So you do have to roll it when you're using it as a bonus action.
44 plus 4?
That's correct.
12 on the 44.
Nice.
You hear a voice call out from the shadows.
Push him away. Away from the magic. Who, me?
Not you specifically, but yes, everybody.
Okay.
Just if you feel like it.
A figure steps out of the shadows. A hooded figure. Their hood is blown back from the force of the magic hurtling towards them. It's the Wandering Shade. Their hood is back.
What do they look like?
You see, where you expected there to be a head is a swirling black vortex. The magic is hurtling towards that vortex as the Wandering Shade holds up a hand.
Dang, there's a vortex where his head should be.
Away from the magic. Partners.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. It's Cowboy Kid. It's the Void Monster. He ate me last time.
You can't say any of that, you're unconscious.
I know. But I want to.
You get to do a death saving throw right now, Nox. Maybe you do wake up.
Oh, crap. Let's see. A 9.
9, you slip closer to death.
Oop.
Thrasher,
I let it out a toot.
Thrasher, it's your turn.
Is sticking my tongue out to get a little bit of magic in me an action? What is that?
You look kind of lame, but yeah. No action.
No action? I just get to
Yeah,
do
it
it?
just looks kind of lame. Like you're just like frolicking around a magical field.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be lame as fuck. Stick my tongue out. Catch some magic.
tongue out. Check the magic.
Have the taste.
You're restored by 8 hit points.
I, in unconsciousness, roll over because I don't want to be associated with him.
Yeah.
He looks too lame.
That's fair enough. We're in the pit.
Yes.
Boomstone down here with us.
Yes.
I guess I'll just fucking hit him again. Fuck this guy.
You turn into a dragon and drop a rock on him.
Try your words.
That is an option for some people, yes.
I mean, you can try to push him.
Away.
Where?
Away. Away from the magic.
Is there more pit?
I mean, you're in a huge fucking pit. Like,
It's a cavern.
that's basically a cavern.
Deathbeak's dying in the corner. Push him away. Or hit him. Do whatever you
Do
want.
what you.
Is there more pit? Can I push him down more pit?
No, there's no more down. There's much more wide. Pit, no, go down more, but go wide more.
Go wide more. Pit go wide more.
Make it go wider.
Oh,
I would like to tackle him wider so we get out of where he's getting fucking healed.
okay. So that's a grapple check.
All right, what is
You're
that?
raging. You have advantage on it,
I am.
but it is basically like an attack roll without any of the bonus. Like you get proficiency, but you don't get any pluses to hit from your weapon, like magic weapon and stuff. Plus strength.
Plus 9 to this, and it's strength, so I assume since I'm raging, I have advantage.
That's correct. That's a successful grapple.
All right,
There he is.
try and tackle this motherfucker away from the healing shit.
All right. It does take double movement to move him, but how much total movement do you have?
40.
40. You can pull him 10 feet away with your grapple check.
All right, that'll work.
And then that also replaces only one of your attacks.
So I can do it again.
So you don't have any more movement to move him, but you could try to throw him, I guess. That'd be a much harder check.
Could I hit him with my second?
Yes. Yes, you could hit him.
Yeah, let's do that then.
So technically, you have disadvantage because you're in a grapple with him, but your rage cancels that out.
Excellent. I'll do it recklessly also.
Okay.
27.
That's a hit.
It might be. 19 slashing and 3 fire. And do I get the bonus fire damage too?
Unless Cope's casted another spell that requires concentration, then yeah, you still get it.
I don't think he has. Because he used his item.
Your Elemental Bane, is that still going?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Unless picking up a rock is concentration.
no.
Sure.
I did lose my concentration listening to you try to describe what you were doing.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
So that's another 11 fire damage.
Nice.
All right, and you dragged him 10 feet away. You see his rate of healing is slowed. He's still stunned by the boulder that has replaced his head.
How's he looking?
Well, it's hard to see his face.
So not good.
He's bleeding. His wounds are closing up. He looks pretty damn injured. Copes.
Yes.
Copes rises.
I think I'm standing right on top. I'm floating right above
Yeah.
him, right? Is Nox still down?
The crowns have started to descend into the pit.
Don't worry about me. Kill him.
Don't you have lots of stuff that pushes people around?
Yeah, I'm gonna use, well, he's huge,
He's not huge.
isn't he?
No, he grew like 3 feet.
He became much larger for a goblin. Yeah.
He's like 6 feet.
Like, I don't think I can push him with control winds.
Oh.
Maybe not.
You don't want me to heal you?
You do you. If you want to heal me, you heal me. If you want to do something else, you do something else.
I just don't think I can push him.
Okay.
Who's next after me?
Boomstone.
Fuck. So no one's moved him yet, right?
Thrasher did. He grappled him. Pulled him away. 10 feet.
I can try to push him. I just don't know if it'll work.
Well, just tell me what you're doing first. What spell is it?
Control winds. It's a level 5 spell, but I don't think it would work.
Yeah, that's more for like helping a ship fly or sail or something like that.
Yeah, it's what I use to make us all jump real high in the Cool Ash show.
It won't push him directly, but the wind will make it harder for him to go back in the direction he came from. And it may make it easier for him to get pulled that direction, but no, it doesn't look like it will directly do it.
I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do anyway. I'm just gonna use Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh, okay.
Is everyone in a 30 radius sphere?
Nice.
God.
Yes, I would say yes.
Okay, so it's 3d8 plus my modifier.
Oof. That's a lot.
Well, maybe.
Well, that could be a lot.
I hope it's a lot.
Nope. It's 17 to everybody.
That's not terrible.
I will take that.
That's really helpful.
Yeah. That's 17 more than I had.
I can probably survive one hit now.
So as a dragon, my constellations, instead of blue, they turn green, and tiny dragons fly off. Ooh, dragonflies fly off to each of my party and fly in their mouth very intrusively and heal them from the inside. Like, they probably don't like it, but the dragonflies like crawl and climb their way in there.
Oh, God.
It's like Fear
No.
Factor when the spider tries to crawl out of their mouth while they're eating it, but they like, yeah.
Oh, no.
No!
Thanks, Scopes.
Oh, God. Who put something in my mouth?
Pretty cool, right?
It doesn't go down nice.
Oh, I can heal Deathbeak too. I don't know if that matters.
Get him off me!
All right, nice.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Actually, it's Flint's turn. He hasn't taken a turn yet. He walks. He's at the edge of the pit. Like, you guys need help?
Fucking moron. Yes. Where have you been?
Good nerd.
I shot some stuff in the earlier rounds. Maybe you guys didn't notice.
No.
Well, it's time for my revenge. That's the whole reason I'm here. All right, he's gonna fire a gunshot down there.
We have guns.
He rolled a 1. His gun explodes in his hand.
Oh no!
Ow! Ow!
You are a complete waste of space, Flit.
It hurts so bad.
No wonder your mistress has left you.
Somebody have a gun that they can loan me?
Yeah, here you go. I toss him Cassius Jack's gun.
Okay. All right, I got this one. Next round, I got him, though. Take an aim. Good teamwork, everybody. It's Boomstone's turn. You see part of his body begins to deflate while his arm continues to grow in size. It is the arm you're grappling with.
His jerking an arm.
Oh no! It's too powerful!
His arm grows in size and he attempts to crush your windpipe, Thrasher.
Give it a shot.
He's choking the chicken.
He's choking.
Okay, so he's going to roll his own grapple check. So that is a 21 against your AC.
Is this against my AC?
Yeah.
I have 21 AC because I cast Spirit Shield before we started this.
That's a hit then.
No!
That would have dropped anyway when you died. Oh wait, no, it's not Constitution. I'm sorry. Or Concentration, is it?
He deals 23 damage to you by crushing you.
Oh.
Still up.
Woohoo! Thank you, Copes.
He's in control of the grapple, and he drops you after crushing you, and then walks towards the magic. You see his wounds begin to heal as the magic showers over him. It is now. The crowns hover ominously above the cavern. They are descending slowly downward. Demarok.
Run up to Boomstone and poke him right in the chest. It said, somebody told me you need to get back. And when I do that, I lift up the front of my hoodie and my ring of ram. I push my belly right up to his and activate it and push him back.
Yeah.
All right. How many charges are you going to spend?
All of them.
All of them.
I think you used one to break through the wood floor.
Okay.
So you could use up to 2 charges.
Oh, you used 1, 2 in the fight with the illusionist, so you got
Okay.
1 left.
Okay. I'll use that last one.
Yeah, cool, Matt. Thanks.
All right, you have. I'm going to give you advantage since you're putting yourself in danger, getting right up in his face with your belly button.
Nice.
That's a classic D&D rule right there.
For sure.
Of an 18.
That's a hit.
Nice. Then 2d10 per charge I use.
All right. Then he's knocked back 5 feet. It's weird. I'm not seeing your whole roll, but I do see the number you rolled.
And see, I don't know if that's a 6 and a 2.
It is. Yeah, you deal some damage to him and you knock him back away from the magic.
Nice.
Nox, you're awake?
Okay. Yes, I am awake. I'm gonna hobble to my feet. Okay. You said Void Monster Kit was sucking up the magic?
Yes. Pulling it away from him.
Okay. If I were to try to throw him inside the Void Monster, would I assume it would be full of magic in there, or it's like a separate plane and there's no magic in it?
That's what you think about that is entirely up to you. I don't know if I've given you much to indicate which one of those options it would be.
Yeah, I know, but there's the fact that it could be a bad one is not good. I've always just wanted to throw somebody else in one of those. This cave is really far, right? We're just trying to get him away. We've got some space. Okay. And as he's getting further away, he's getting more hurt.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hope this works. I'm going to stroll up to my feet and kind of hobble towards him. You know, Boomstone, you've lived your whole life propped up on this magic, and that's where you draw your strength from. Well, it's not good enough. You're not getting it now. And a cloud of darkness starts swirling around my hands. I am going to cast Vortex Warp on him.
Ooh.
which is you magically twist the space around a creature within range. They must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. If they do, you can move them up to 30 feet, or 30 additional feet for each spell slot above second. So I'm going to cast it as a 5th level spell. So if he fails this, he's going to be thrown 120 feet further away from this magic pit.
Oh.
So he's going to need a con save.
When I first rolled it, he had a +1. Now he has a +5.
Oh, no.
Why does he have +5?
Remember I said right now he has a +1.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know then, and I don't know now. Why that is.
So I've got a spell save 17.
Here we go.
So we need an 11 or lower.
Come on. Come on.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, what was it?
Demi.
That's a 22.
Yeah.
Demi!
Silvery barbs.
Demi!
All right.
Demi!
Yes.
All right, shovel one up and shoot it over his way.
It's never happened before, but let's try.
That's a fail. 15.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Demi! Yes!
Yeah. You can have advantage too on your next time.
Jared, do it in the ogre voice.
Demi! You made it this time! Finally!
So that black cloud leaves my hands and goes over, and it just goes underneath him, and he just gets sucked down into it and appears 120 feet away, further back into the cave.
Wow. So he just appears over there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You hear him land heavily on the ground. So I'm just going to say you can see it regardless of how far away it is. You see him reach his hand with desperation towards the magic, now 120 feet away from him. The boulder tumbles from the top of his skull, revealing his head caved in, the crown embedded in his collarbone around his skull.
Oof.
Oh, you did it, man.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him.
It's gross. We don't look much better.
I recognize that sucks for him. I'm still gonna fuck him up more.
You see him clench a fist and the crown start descending downward into the cavern as he falls to a knee and then collapses to the ground. The crowns hovering in the air halt and then fall to the ground inert, landing around you.
We got some crowns! It's the ogre again! You thought you'd never see me again, but here I am, once more for the outro. For this episode, I have no clue what happened here. I wasn't listening. I was out in my swamp. I don't know what you guys were doing, but you weren't in my swamp, I know that. Because I'd have kicked you out immediately. Anyway, come follow us on the Discord. You talk to all of us there. Follow us on X. It used to be Twitter. Now it's X. I don't know why they did that. Had a good thing going for them, but they changed it. Why? So we'll see you next time, next Thursday. That's when we record. Always on Thursdays, you can get a new one. See ya then. You stupid, I love you so much. Bye!
Who was that guy?
You damn sure we're gonna get that out of me.
I don't know if I'll say fantastic, but that was definitely a thing that happened.
Well done.
I loved it.
Just want me to scream into a mic. I can do it.
What's that ogre doing in this pit?
Who knows?
Damn it!
Oh, sorry for the one thing I did forget. Donkey!
There you go. Silvery Barbs did it.
Silvery barbs.
Finally! Fucking finally!
It never works. Silvery barbs never work.
Aaron, you don't have to listen to this. It's coming from someone who does something that never works. You don't deserve this.
Yeah. I mean, it hardly ever has any effect.
Fucking flood spanner. It shows up, rolls a 1.
Gun explodes.
Oh, I don't know. What do we got? That was good.
I had meant for him to come in the first part of the fight, but I got thrown off by Tyler being asleep. I forgot to do it.
I was not asleep this time.
No, but I mean before. That was when that episode was when he was supposed to make an appearance.